Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to the Take Note and Move Forward podcast show. I am your host, Notes for Wanda, your life coach and encouragement speaker. I wanted to take a moment to say thank you to everyone that purchased a copy of my book. I really appreciate it. And for those of you who have not heard about my book and have not purchased a copy, the name of the book is called They Said That I Wouldn't Make It, But Here I Am. It's available in the Amazon store. You can order the electronic version and download it into any tablet that's out there on the market, or you can get the paperback version and have it delivered to your front door. It's a powerful story about survival and forgiveness. It's my story, and it's about how I had to face my fears and start taking responsibility for some of the things that happened to me. Not that, everything that happened to me was my fault, but you cannot go around blaming others for things that happened to you in your past. Not if you want to move forward and start actually living and start actually accomplishing things in your life. You have to let go of things and stop blaming others. And that's what I had to do. I was a victim of rape, domestic violence, and sexual harassment. The first time that I was actually sexually abused was when I think I was 12 or 13 years old. And the guy that he was trying to rape me, not sexually assault me. I managed to get away before he was able to proceed and actually rape me. So this happened when I was about 12 or 13 years old. And the guy was a drug dealer who knew my mom. And believe it or not, my mom actually offered me to the guy and said that he can have his way with me if he provided her with the drugs that she wanted. And so that's how that went. The guy came into the house while I was in the home sleep. I was by myself. None of my other siblings were in the home at the time. He was able to touch me in inappropriate ways and inappropriate places. But before he was actually able to rape me, I managed to get away from him by kicking him in his private part and run away. As of today, I still know this man and I know where he is. And believe it or not, I have recently saw him and came in contact with him. And for some of you, you probably won't be able to understand, or you may even be pissed. But when I saw him, I walked up to him and said hello and gave him a hug. I forgave him for what he did to me and the fact that, what happened that night actually, caused a lot of trauma, and it actually, scared me to death. But I forgave him anyway. And like I said, when I saw him recently, I walked up to him and I gave him a hug. These are some of the things that, you don't have to necessarily hug the person that sexually assaulted you or raped you. But at some point in time, you have to forgive that person in order to move forward with your life. You're not forgiving the person for them. It's not like you're letting them off the hook. You're not excusing the fact that, that horrible event took place. You're forgiving the person so that you can get back your life. You can gain back your power and your confidence and start pushing forward with the goals that you set out to accomplish in your life. When you hold on to so much stuff, such as being raped or being sexually assaulted or being abused by a husband or a spouse, when you hold on to these things, it takes so much energy and so much of your power that you're not able to start a new relationship. You're not able to succeed on the job that you're working on you're not able to write the book that you're trying to write because you're holding on to so much baggage and you're not willing to let it go. Being able to let go means that you're willing to forgive that person and move forward with your life. It's not, like I said, it's not like you're saying that you forget it. You need to forget what happened. It's saying that you're ready to move forward. So for those of you who have not purchased a copy of the book, please purchase a copy today. Or if you know someone that is struggling with forgiveness, recommend this book to them. The name of the book is called They Said That I Wouldn't Make It, But Here I Am. I also wanted to briefly go over what I discussed in the last episode of my podcast, which was letting go of things and people that are no longer of value in your life. It's not serving you. It's not doing any good to you. You have to start letting go of the people and the things that you used to be around, or things that you used to do 10 and 15, 20 years ago if you're trying to do something new in your life. Especially when these things and these people are bringing nothing but negative energy into your space. You have to start cutting down those habits, those things that are causing nothing but pain and suffering in your life. You have to stop holding on to these friends and these people that you think you can save, but they're just weighing you down and they're just bringing more negative energy into your space. You have to start letting go of these things and these people. So the last episode of my podcast, if you haven't had a chance to listen to it, it's available on iTunes and on Spreaker.com and also on iHeartRadio. The name of this podcast show is called Take Note and Move Forward. You can also find it under my username that I use on all of my social media platforms, which is Notes from Wanda, and my website, notesfromwanda.com. You can go back and listen to that episode at any time. And for those of you who are trying to start over and trying to start the year of 2018 off right, if you're trying to accomplish new goals, if you're trying to go into a different direction that you know you need to go into in order to start making positive changes, download that episode. It's called Bag Lady, Let It Go. And basically the title itself is explaining how we hold on to so much baggage and are afraid to let go of things because it's comfortable to hold on to it. It feels familiar, but it's not serving a purpose. It's not doing us any good. So it's time to let it go. Download that episode today and listen to it. And I promise you that you will receive a message that is powerful, and it has a powerful message that's saying that, you can start off with a new beginning for the year of 2018. Basically, this episode was more about explaining what my book was about and recommending it to anyone who is struggling with forgiveness and moving forward their life. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode of this podcast and was able to receive the true message that I'm trying to deliver today. I hope you guys were able to get something out of it. I really appreciate you guys, like I said, from the beginning, especially those of you who have been following me on social media and tuning into my podcast episode and supporting everything that I've been doing since the beginning of 2016 when I started out doing this. And to everyone who is looking to find someone to talk to or vent to about something that they're struggling with from their past, remember, my encouragement line is always open every Saturday morning from 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can remain anonymous if you choose so. If you text me, I'll text you right back. That number is 754-229-1734. Again, the number is 754-229-1734. And you can text me and ask me any question about forgiveness and healing. If you prefer a personal touch and you actually want to talk to me and have a live conversation with me, you can call me on any third Saturday morning from 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 11:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you would like a personal touch and want to have a live conversation with me about survival, forgiveness, or how to start taking steps towards healing from a painful past, you can call me. I want to thank you guys so much again, and you can follow me on social media. Instagram and Twitter is Notes from Wanda, and my Facebook page is facebook.com/Take Note Move Forward. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.